You think that taking a shower is just about hygiene, but what if I told you that your shower hides invisible dangers that are destroying your skin and even your lungs right now? Go ahead and leave your like now at the beginning to support the channel, and pay close attention until the end, because the final mistake is the one responsible for that black mold on the ceiling that you can never seem to completely eliminate. Number 1. Very hot water. We start with a classic that seems relaxing but is a true poison for the integrity of your dermis: scalding hot water. When you take that very hot shower, the high temperature aggressively melts and removes the natural lipid barrier that protects your body, leaving your skin exposed, dry, and prone to severe irritation or dermatitis. It's as if you were stripping your skin of its invisible armor, accelerating premature aging, and causing a chronic itch that you never suspected came from the excessive heat of your daily shower. Number 2. Chlorine from the water turns into gas. The second danger is invisible and enters directly through your nose. The chlorine present in treated water reacts chemically with heat and transforms into toxic gases, including the dangerous chloroform. By showering in a closed, steam-filled stall, you end up inhaling these concentrated chemical substances, which can irritate the respiratory tract and, in the long term, are associated with more serious health problems. Basically, you are creating a small domestic gas chamber without realizing it, inhaling harmful compounds while trying to get clear. Number 3. Showerhead full of mycobacteria. Look up right now. Your showerhead might be a luxury condominium for dangerous mycobacteria that love damp, dark environments. Studies show that the biofilm accumulated inside the showerhead harbors pathogens that are sprayed directly onto your face as soon as you turn on the water, potentially causing silent and persistent lung infections. If you have never cleaned this part or don't let the water run before getting in, you are receiving a shower of bacteria directly into your airway. YS. Number 4. Antibacterial soap kills the good flora. You use antibacterial soap thinking you're getting more protected, but you're actually sabotaging your natural biological defenses. These products are so potent that they kill not only the bad germs but also decimate your skin's good bacterial flora, unbalancing the essential microbiome that prevents real infections. Daily use creates an environment that is too sterile, facilitating the emergence of resistant superbugs and leaving your skin vulnerable to external attacks and allergies that it would normally be able to repel on its own. Number 5. Scrubbing 2H. ARD. That loofah that has been hanging in your shower for months is, in fact, an active colony of fungi and decomposing dead skin. By scrubbing your body forcefully with this contaminated accessory, you cause microinjuries to the skin that serve as entry points for infections, while also spreading the mold accumulated in the sponge's structure. Excessive friction doesn't clean more, it strips the epidermis of its natural protection and inoculates it with microorganisms that have been growing in the bathroom's humidity since your last hour. Number 6. Washing your hair every day. Many people believe that hair hygiene requires daily washing, but this is a brutal mistake for the health and appearance of the hair and scalp. The excess of hot water and shampoo removes the natural sebum needed for hydration, forcing your body to produce even more oil as a rebound effect or leaving the hair brittle and lifeless. For most people, this habit causes a vicious cycle of dryness at the ends and excessive oiliness at the roots, weakening the hair structure with constant chemical manipulation. Number 7. Not washing your feet and belly button. Letting soapy water run down your body doesn't mean your feet and belly button are clean, and ignoring them is a sure invitation for bad odor and infections. The belly button accumulates lint, dead skin, and sweat, forming a compact mass of dirt, while the spaces between the toes are the perfect place for athlete's foot to develop if not actively scrubbed. Neglecting these areas creates hotbeds of bacteria and fungi that the simple gravity of the shower water will never be able to remove or sanitize. Number 8. Washing your face in the shower. The water from the shower is usually much hotter and has a much stronger pressure than the delicate, thin skin on your face can handle. Washing your face there dilates the blood vessels, causing redness and aggravating conditions like rosacea, in addition to aggressively stripping away natural oils, which leads to severe dryness. The ideal is to wash your face in the sink with lukewarm or cold water, as the shower environment is too hostile and can accelerate sagging and facial sensitivity. Tie. Number 9. Plastic shower curtain. If you use a plastic shower curtain, look closely at the bottom hem. Those black or orange stains are pure toxins and colonies of fungi. The heated plastic releases volatile organic compounds, VOCs, and the constant moisture turns the curtain into a large breeding ground for mold, whose spores you breathe in deeply with every shower. Touching this contaminated surface and then touching your body or face transfers harmful fungi, making the curtain one of the most unhygienic items in your entire home. Use. Number 10. Rubber mat. The rubber mat, essential for safety, becomes a silent villain if it is not lifted, washed, and dried daily after use. The stagnant water underneath it creates a perfect ecosystem for fungi that cause athlete's foot and plantar warts, infecting the soles of your feet without you immediately realizing it. Stepping barefoot on this slimy, damp surface turns your moment of hygiene into direct exposure to fungal infections that are difficult to treat, practically nullifying all the cleaning you just did on your feet. Number 11. Peeing in the shower. Urinating in the shower may seem harmless and even eco-friendly for saving a flush, but it can create an unwanted mental conditioning for your bladder whenever you hear the sound of water. Furthermore, if the shower doesn't have perfect drainage, you end up stepping in urine, which is not hygienic, especially if you have small cuts or athlete's foot on your feet. Although urine is sterile upon leaving the body, it feeds bacteria in the drain and in the damp floor grout, which can cause unpleasant odors to become embedded in the bathroom over the long term. Number 12. Products with microplastics. Many body scrubs and soaps that promise soft skin contain microplastics that go down the drain directly into the oceans. These tiny particles are not filtered by sewage treatment and end up being ingested by fish, returning to your plate at dinner time through the food chain. By using these products, you not only pollute the environment irreversibly but also contribute to a toxic cycle that inserts plastic into your diet, harming global health and your own in the long run. Number 13. A towel that doesn't dry. Getting out of the shower clean and drying yourself with a damp towel that has a wet dog smell is the same as not having showered at all. This characteristic smell is a clear sign that bacteria and fungi have already colonized the fabric, and by rubbing it on your body, you are reintroducing millions of microorganisms to your freshly washed skin. Towels that do not dry completely between uses become vectors for skin diseases, fungal infections, and body acne, nullifying all your hygiene efforts and requiring immediate replacing. Number 4. Sharing razor blades. Sharing a razor blade for shaving or hair removal is one of the most serious and dangerous mistakes one can make in the bathroom, even among family members. Blades cause microcuts invisible to the naked eye that bleed and open direct gateways to the bloodstream, transmitting lethal viruses like hepatitis B, C, and even HIV. Thinking it's just this once or that the blade looks visually clean is a game of Russian roulette with your health, turning a simple personal hygiene tool into a potential biological weapon. Number 15. Falls in the bathroom. The bathroom is statistically the place where the most serious domestic accidents occur, and ignoring the risk of falls is a recklessness that can be fatal. Wet floors, soap residue, and the lack of non-slip mats or grab bars transform the shower stall into a dangerous skating rink for all ages. A simple slip can result in complex bone fractures or severe head trauma, proving that ensuring physical safety in the shower is as important as cleaning the body itself. Number 16. Electric shock from poorly installed showers. Changing the temperature switch on an electric shower with a wet body and bare feet is a life-threatening risk that many Brazilians have dangerously normalized. Poorly done installations, the lack of a proper ground wire, or exposed wiring can cause lethal electric shocks in seconds due to the high conductivity of water. The combination of electricity and humidity demands absolute respect. Neglecting the maintenance or correct installation of your appliance turns your moment of relaxation into a potential electric chair. Number 17. Staying in too long. Spending too much time under hot water is not just a financial and environmental waste, it's a direct attack on your skin structure. When your fingers get wrinkled, it's a biological sign that the keratin has absorbed excess water and the skin barrier is destabilized and fragile. Long showers strip away essential oils deeply, leaving you too clean and dried out, which paradoxically can cause more itching, flaking, and discomfort as soon as you dry off. Number 18. Shampoo getting in your eyes. Letting shampoo or conditioner foam run into your eyes causes immediate chemical irritation and cumulative damage to the cornea in the long term. The sulfates and detergents used to clean grease from hair are too aggressive for the sensitive ocular mucosa and can cause chemical conjunctivitis or chronic redness. The ideal is to tilt your head back when rinsing, ensuring that these strong chemicals run down your back and not your face, protecting your vision from unnecessary inflammation. Number 19. Dry shaving or shaving with the wrong soap. Dry shaving or using just regular soap is the perfect recipe for cuts, severe irritation, and painful ingrown hairs. Without a specific cream or gel that creates an adequate lubricating layer, the blade scrapes off the top layer of skin, causing the famous razor burn and microinjuries. Furthermore, regular soap can dull the blade faster and doesn't provide the necessary glide, resulting in rough, inflamed skin full of red bumps after showering. Number 2. Not moisturizing your skin. The crucial post-shower mistake is not moisturizing your skin within the first 3 minutes, when it is still slightly damp and receptive to nutrients. If you wait for the skin to dry completely, the water evaporates and takes the natural moisture with it, leaving the surface parched and prone to cracking and premature aging. Applying cream right after toweling off creates a seal that locks in the moisture, making it a mandatory step to replenish the lipid barrier that the soap and hot water have just assaulted. Number 21. Closed window. Finally, showering with the window and door closed creates a steam greenhouse that condenses on the ceiling and walls, feeding the dreaded black mold. These fungi release toxic spores that you inhale daily, which can trigger rhinitis, asthma, and severe respiratory allergies without you realizing the source of the problem. The lack of proper ventilation turns your bathroom into a harmful biology lab. Opening the window is the only way to dissipate this destructive moisture and protect your lungs. Conclusion. Now that you know your shower can be a source of diseases and skin problems, it's time to change these habits to ensure your health and safety. If this information was useful to you, please subscribe to the channel and leave your like, as this helps us bring more important warnings like this one. Until next time.